I answer my phone like, what's happening? What you saying, like, you trying to get bags in? 5 minutes, much I know that you're rattling.
Hey family, it is hot, let me say that. I've probably been out here for about 2 hours. I just wanted to give you a follow-up on everything that's growing, everything else that I got going on. I did use my camera, and I'm gonna try to put in the footage of what I did today, if I did it right. I've never done it before, so it's gonna be something new, so we'll see once I try to get everything together, make a video. So let me turn you around and show you what I've done. So first thing is I've gotten the tape on that. So I taped that, put some tape throughout here. Everything is growing and looking good. So far so good, everything is looking good. It's probably about time for me to start trying to put some more stuff out. Some more collards. These are collards. But I'll say this, if not put them out, then put them in their own container so they can start doing their own thing, because some stuff, as you can see, did fall back and die. I got back out here on a Wednesday and tried to take care as much as I could, but some stuff did die, but most of the stuff lived. It's about time for me to put these in the ground because they're starting to die back. I did put some fish fertilizer in here, and oh my gosh, the flies, y'all. Ugh. But just showing y'all, most of it is all still alive. So I just did water everything. Not too heavy. Not too heavy. I don't have any of the lettuce coming up, but I did get some of the spinach coming up. If you can see, some of the spinach is coming up. I did work on this. You see, I put the timer on, and I got like a little water system. Hopefully that helps. None of the lettuce from this one, but I did get some mustard greens, and quite a bit. Again, wasn't sure if anything was going to come up, and plenty did, and we're going to keep them. I mean, as long as I can try to keep them and keep everything moist in here, I'm going to keep it. Again, still haven't put anything in there because I may put some mustards over there. I don't know yet. So one of the things I also got, but I haven't put up yet, was I needed another zipper. I bought a zipper for the greenhouse because my original zipper popped. Well, it split. And right here, let me see. Right here, you see where it broke off? And then sometimes I feel like it's too tight for me to zipper it up. What I've been doing is either leaving it open or trying to close it halfway. But preferably, I would like to be able to close it all the way, because if that's what the greenhouse needs for everything to do what it does, that's what we need to do. So when I went to Lowe's, and let me show you what they had. They had a whole bunch of these babies, and I repotted it, as you can tell, trying to get it in there. They were only for $1, so I bought 5 plants. One here, one over here. I did plant the mums. Look at that. I did plant the mums. And one here. And then I gave 2 to my auntie. So, as I said, I'm getting my flower stuff together. Look at our green beans, y'all. They are starting to sprawl up, and I am very excited about that. Now, sometimes I do come here and have to train them. Like this one right here wasn't around, so I just went ahead and put it around. So sometimes I train it to go up. Like this one right here, I put it over here so it can continue. And when it gets about right here, I'm going to latch it on and let it keep going. Same thing with this one. This one right here is still not long enough to touch anything yet. But as soon as it can reach here, I'm going to go ahead and help it up. But we should be getting some beans, y'all. We should be getting some beans. Onions are still looking good. Still looking good, still looking good. I did give these a fish fertilizer just as well. Not a heavy one, just a little one. And from what I'm learning, I'll probably give it another one maybe in a week or two. So every 2 to 3 weeks, they say give it like a fish fertilizer. Because, again, it's like a grass at this stage. Once it starts bulbing and stuff, I will start separating it and then giving it its final home, which a lot of the final home will be in this bed. It's just to be spread out better. Same thing over here. Once things start bulbing up, I will be able to see what's grass and what's a weed. Because this most definitely right here looks like a weed. That most definitely looked like a weed. This most definitely to me looks like a weed. So, I don't know about you, but that's my problem. I'll start pulling out everything. So let me leave it. But once we figure out what's bulbing, and let me tell y'all, even though this is on the cloth, it could get weeds from these straws. Remember what I told y'all in one of my other videos? Sometimes the straw have seeds in it, and the seeds from the straw will start to sprout. So as I wait and figure out what's what, then I'll pull. Grapes, looking good even though we're not doing anything with it. I'm actually just keeping it alive. So once it do die back next year, I can get a really, really good head start. I will cut it back. I see a lot of little fungus type things. I'm not quite sure. I think those was like rust. I think they're called like rust spots. But I feel like once I actually start growing grapes, I'll be a little more concerned. Pretty flower, pretty flower. I need to go ahead and cut this baby back. It's doing good. I need to go ahead and pull off these and be done with this, because everything else over here, there's no more peppers over here. And I did do a really, really big harvest on the other end. Look at that. Look at these babies over here showing out. Comfrey is looking so good. Remember what I told y'all, once my comfrey start growing a whole lot, I want to learn how to make salves, and I want to just make different things out of this. It looks so good. Look at these onions, y'all, showing out. I do have some more I need to put out. So now that they're growing like this, I will start cutting them down some, because from what I understand, you can actually eat them. At this point, you could just eat the green stalks, you know. But I'm going to cut them down because, again, it still has to go through a whole winter. So I will throw more straw. Once it starts getting cooler, I'm going to throw more straw to keep it covered and keep it warm for the winter. But as of right now, look at it. We're doing good. Lemongrass showing out. I think I'm going to try to harvest some of it today and try to make teas and stuff and see how it does. Lemongrass is very, very sharp. So when I do the lemongrass, I'm going to put some gloves on. Look at that. The blades on that is so sharp. And I believe this die back when it get really, really cold. So while I can do something, I want to do something. Look at the pretty flowers. We still got flowers going, surprisingly. Nothing in my beds survived. Look, y'all, nothing. And that's okay, because that's why you have backup. But I also know that it was going to be a big possibility nothing survived, just because I did not mulch this bed to protect it from any of this heat. And where we stand is nothing but open skies. So it gets direct heat, direct sun. So I have to make sure, I'm going to probably try to, if I have any more time today, mulch this bed. This right here, I need to go ahead and cut it back. I actually got zucchini in here, but I think it keeps dying back because it's not getting any airflow. And believe it or not, it's a tree over this way. So this tree looks like it's infested with something. So this could be also why the reason this stuff over here may not be doing as well, because I would assume stuff could be falling onto it. But I'm going to go ahead and try to cut some of this back to see if anything happens. I don't see any of the cabbage that was surviving in there, but I do still see some cabbage over there. So, we'll see. We will see what we see. So that's it on this side. I'm going to run you over to the other side and show you. I've actually did a harvest just as well, but I really be wanting to come out here and just get to work. And because it's so much and I'm by myself for the most part, it'd be hard to record and do walkthroughs. So that's why a lot of times I show you what have been done versus me actually trying to do it. Like I said, I did set up the camera and record me doing some stuff. I don't know exactly how that footage is going to look just yet, but once I do, I'll figure out whether or not that's something I can do. Okay, let me show you what's over here. So everything is so-so over here. Cabbage survived over here. There's one cabbage there. There's another cabbage there. So cabbage survived from the last time I put some in there. Bell pepper's still doing good. There's nothing in those yet. Nothing in those really yet. Nothing in that. Let's see. Collards, basil still looking good, seeding. Cabbages still doing good over here. I put 2 over here because the others died. The other ones I put over here, they died because, again, I did not put straw on it. So I took 2 more and put it in here with the straw. And so far, we are still alive. I think today makes maybe day 2. And it looks like they're getting strong. I did the same thing in this one. Again, looks like we're standing up, y'all. So hopefully they make it. This baby gotta go. Another pretty flower. These are dying back. Which these are like the ones I got over there, I believe, earlier that I showed you. Rosa's trying to do something, which is pretty cool that they're trying to come back. I am a little concerned about their trunks look a little rot. But I do think that once the winter time comes, I'll do a big chop back to see if it comes back. This one doesn't look as bad. My red rose. My white rose is struggling over there. I need to repot it. But I've really been spread so thin between trying to work and get back and forth over here. But you see what I mean? Like the trunk looks really, really rotted type. I don't know. It may be okay because, I mean, it's still producing. See, it's still producing pretty new buds. Actually, that one don't go to that one. This one does. Maybe it doesn't. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. So, this one doesn't have any new flowers, but it has new growth on it. So, we'll see. Poblano, I did a big harvest on those. Grapevine, still looking good doing this thing. Again, I'm just letting them do. I think I'm going to go ahead and give this a big chop back on some of these branches. I did harvest a lot of this stuff. I'm about to pass where I harvested at. Peppers, doing good. Again, I did a big harvest. I did not do a harvest on this yet. I did somewhat. What the heck are these bugs? These bugs get on my nerves. And let me tell y'all, if y'all could see me out here, I literally be out here fighting with them. And they be attacking me. And it's one of them things, if I was on Home Funniest Video, I would probably win because them bugs be chasing me through the yard. But I don't care. They're going to get off my stuff. Peppers. I think this one is about done too. I think I might go ahead and kill this one off. Peppers, I did do a harvest in this one. Here go the harvest, which is a whole lot of poblano, bell peppers, chilies. And I need to do more. I'm going to do more pull on this. I got the other peppers got these peppers in my pocket. Let me add it to it. I forgot my scissors. Look at this doggone okra, y'all. When I showed y'all this okra last time, it was a baby. It was a baby. Look at this sucker. Well, and it's not even trying to come off. A lot of times I cut it. Normally I don't try to twist it. But I'm really not like, oh, I gotta save the plant. But look at that baby. But it's soft still, y'all. It's not hard. So we'll put it in there. But look all the new okra it's producing, y'all. It's crazy. Remember I was telling y'all that thick stem? Look. It made a whole new batch of okra. Look at this, y'all. I'm gonna pull this one too. Because if I have to eat it, I would prefer it like this size. Because I've heard that the smaller they are, the better. Oh, good night. This one didn't want to come off. Whew. Okay, cool. All right, bell peppers looking good. Like I said, I grabbed a couple out of here. It's so crazy because it's so much in here and it's so bushy. But like I said, I will try to winterize this one because it did do so good. If I could do this one too, because this one actually been hanging on, y'all. I can't lie. Look at the thickness of the trunks. Which, I'll be honest, I've seen a lot of people grow. Their trunks are not as thick as mine. I got some garlic in here, y'all. Got one there and one there. Now that I said that, I forgot I got garlic in my car that needs to come out. So I thought this was basil. Why is this a doggone pepper plant? Look at this, y'all. What kind of pepper plant? I don't know yet. I guess we're going to see once it starts shooting up something. No potatoes yet. A part of me want to start digging just to see if something's coming up and it just didn't reach the surface. But I'm going to give it time. I'm going to give it time. Look at these bugs. Look, this, and I harvest all of the, like, I tried to get every doggone pepper on this thing. Do y'all see that? And they still, look at that. Freaking bugs, man. They are so irritating. Even though this is their world, not mine. You know, we're in their area. We're in their stuff when we start doing outdoors things. But Jesus, can we share? Can we share? They take over. I'm willing to share, but they can't just take over. So that is what I have thus far. I am getting a little tired. I think I want to put some garlic out. I might put the garlic in that bed. Put these vegetables in the car before I forget. I am getting tired. I want to put the zipper on. Again, it'd be so many things I want to do. And I try to only give myself about 2-3 hours out here at the most. Because I do have to, I forgot my spinach in here. Well, here's my garlic. Here's my spinach, I forgot. Right here. That I'm going to put in the greenhouse. And, yeah. I try to do so much at one time. But I do know I have to pace myself because it's just one of me. But when I get out here, I can't lie. I don't be wanting to leave. I just want to keep going because this is so therapeutic and it's fun. And I truly enjoy it, especially when you get to see things actually growing and doing stuff, you know, when you actually get to see the progress. Okay, hold on, y'all. Ugh. Okay. So, look at that. I could put some garlic in there. I think that'd be pretty good. And it may also help keep some of the bugs out. Whew. It's starting to get a little dark, but whew, I'm tired. Let me show y'all. I bought garlics. And this is the camera. This is my camera. It's pretty cool. This was the first time using it. So it has an SD card. So I'm gonna take the SD card out and try to see if it uploaded good, if it came through with good quality. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna check that. And I think I'm good for today. Like I really think like, okay, we did good because I'm hot. Look at that sweat. Look at that sweat. But until next time, please like, subscribe, share, comment. And until next time,